This is Paul. For those that are employees, yes, I am very supportive of the J.D. Powers Charm School. Yes, back in the 50s, it was so good for women that were super, super polite. Yeah, and very confident. Yes, they did know what they wanted and they had the right way of being able to ask for it. Yep. Now, I find it so attractive. Yeah. When a woman knows how to ask me for what she wants. Yeah. And it's just a reminder, which as a volunteer or an employee, let's be very polite to one another. And you make sure that you explain exactly what you want from any of those that are volunteering to help you come to work. It's important that you do say what you mean. Yeah. You just don't have to porn everything. Pooch. Well, there's some slang words for the vulva. Yeah. Seem to be very fashionable among those that are women. Yep. And then there's the slang words for the penis. Yeah. Seemed like everybody was using slang instead of the actual word itself that described the anatomy of the male and female. I'm one of these that really likes to talk about the specific name of the body parts of males and females, suggesting that the eroticism is increased because of the actual name. Now, in Revelation, yes, there's something about the mark of the beast. Yes. And this new 911 system where we're going cashless. Yeah. I just want to make sure. Just how did you think they were going to do that? A lot of those that are not Christians. Yeah. The technologists. Yeah. They do know what it says, and their intention is to do what it says, but to not mean what it says. Yeah. Now, somebody had suggested that there was a mark. Yeah. That we were all going to take to be able to buy and sell. And it was in the book of Revelation. Right. 666. Now, is there any number? Let's see here. After these things, yes, the beast that was mystery, Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth. Ouch. The seven veils, yes, kings of the earth have committed fornication. The inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk. Yeah. A great voice, ouch, noisome, grievous, sore upon which had the mark of the beast. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Now, and the first went poured out his vial, ouch, mark of the beast. Yep. Now, for all of those that are really worshiping the family right now, well, come to find out, your way of your virtualized economy, I'm not in any way going to allow for a virtualization of the actual economy of humanity. Yes. As long as I'm alive, it's always going to be paper currency. A lot of you that got involved in the way of the top secret family of coming to find out, yeah. Um, I really have a dislike of that whole economy of bribing individuals. Ouch. Now I'm just looking here, given the rock and so on and so forth, they, the people, kindreds, tongues, nations shall see the dead bodies 3 days and a half. Yeah. The false prophets. Yeah. Okay. And the temple of God was opened in heaven. Now, let's see here. Oh, here it is. Let's see. The beast rise up out. Ouch. He opened his mouth in blasphemy against God. Yeah. To blaspheme his name and his tabernacle and them that dwell in heaven. Now, in verse 7, chapter 13, it was given unto him to make war with the saints and to overcome them. And power was given him over all kindreds and tongues and nations, and all that dwell on the earth shall worship him, whose names are not written in the book of life of the Lamb slain from the foundation of the world. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity, and he that killeth with the sword shall be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. Yeah. Yeah, that's not going to happen while I'm alive. Yeah. Now, I'm sorry, but there's plenty of actual commerce to do for the next 70 years. Yep. after I die at approximately 120 years old when I commit suicide. Yeah, that's when you get to do your end of time thing. Yes. Now, just so we know, did somebody do something to the 911 system where they wanted to be on the thoughts of those that call 911 using ionosphere, which some sort of atoms from a large magnet? Yep. Or any other form of technology. See, the Gates family are wrong. Humanity can double in size, and I know that Bill Gates gave one of those TED Talks. Yeah. Well, we have to reduce the number of human beings, but I feel confident that we can feed all of them if I was to be able to do some business. Yeah. And I'm going to reduce the world's debt. Yeah. By 50% before my death. Yep. Because I dislike how you spend money right now. Now, I want you to understand. I don't like your technology affecting humanity. We can go from 7.5 billion to 15 billion without any problem over the next 70 years. Yeah. I'm going to increase the amount of fresh water. I'm going to sell more than any person on the face of the earth. Yeah. And I am going to have more wealth than the combined total value of all the assets of every billionaire in the Fortune magazine for the last year. Yeah. Now, if you are enlightened,